Hi guys, I'm Fiona and I have Joss here helping me today and Karen. And we're going to do, you don't need even a mat today, okay? We're doing Pilates standing using a Theraband. If you don't have a Theraband at home, a pair of stockings, actually a towel's not going to work, but a pair of stockings will do just fine. Okay, all right, so standing up tall, I want you to just feel your weight just shifting forward through to the toes and back to the heels. You're not actually lifting toes or lifting heels, but you're just feeling how your feet are connecting to the floor. You're feeling that sense of underneath the big toe and the little toe and the heel, your weight is evening out. And as you're reducing the size of your sway, you're making it smaller and smaller until you feel that you've got that even connection underneath big toe, little toe and heel. You're going to come to a standstill. And then I just want you to imagine that you're 2 inches taller. So you feel the crown of the head lifting up to the ceiling, the body feels elongated, the chest feels open and proud. Take a breath in there. As you're breathing out, you're going to nod the chin, we're going to roll down. So you just, as though you're peeling your spine away from a wall. And I want you to notice here that as you're rolling down, you're going to keep the weight a little bit biased into the front of your feet. Okay, so don't throw back into the heels. Bend your knees if you need to. I'd like fingertips on the floor for everybody. And when you get down there, just check what your head's doing. Try and let it feel heavy and relaxed. Take a breath in. And then as you exhale, let's firstly, if your knees are bent, let's firstly try and straighten those legs a little bit so you're getting a bit of a stretch into your hamstrings, and then send the tailbone down underneath you and roll the spine all the way back up. You're going to float the arms out in front of you. You're going to float the arms up to the ceiling. You're going to imagine that somebody's pulling those fingertips up to the ceiling so much that it makes your heels float off the floor and you rise up onto your toes and you're trying to feel that your ankles are straight. Okay, they're not rolling out, which I'm demonstrating now, but they're staying in line with your second toe. You're going to take the arms out to the side as your heels find the floor. You're going to nod your chin and we're going to do that again. So you nod the chin, you're going to roll the spine forward. Letting the head feel heavy, arms feel heavy. Keep that weight in the front of the feet, guys. Don't throw back into your heels. That looks amazing. Take a breath in, lengthening through the back of the legs, and then rolling yourself back up. Reaching the arms out in front, reaching them up to the ceiling. You're being pulled up to the ceiling, lifting up through the heels. Now, this is going to test you girls. Keep your heels up. We're going to do a little sweep around of the arms. As you bend your knees, try not to lose your balance. Take the arms back up. Oh, that was me. And then take the arms out, heels down. I'm just doing one, sorry Karen. And then keeping on your toes. All right, and nodding the chin, rolling down. Again, weight in the front of your feet. Don't throw back into your heels. Maybe you're finding it a bit easier to get down there now. Head hanging heavy. Nice, big, energizing breath in. And then exhale, rolling back up. Arms floating out in front. Arms reaching for the ceiling. Heels lifting off the floor. Are we ready this time? We're going to do it perfectly. So we circle, we lift. We take the arms out, we take the heels down. Oh, wasn't that pretty? Okay, one more. We're going to nod down, we're going to roll down, sorry, not nod down, roll down. And this is purely functional because we're rolling down just to pick up the band that we've left on the floor, and then we're going to roll back up again. Beautiful. All right, hair is now fixed, we're not rolling down again. Grab your band and take it out in front of you. Okay, so working on those calf raises a little bit more. You're going to reach the arms up to the ceiling. You're going to feel a gentle pull of the hands apart. And I want you to just really relax the shoulders down the back. So you're feeling a connection now at the base of the shoulders, the mid-shoulders. You're not hitching, okay? All right, then from here, we're going to lift the heels, rolling onto our tiptoes and rolling the heels back down. So I want you to think almost, imagine your feet that they're articulating. It's almost like when you're doing a bridge. You're rolling through the feet and you're rolling them back down. It's not just a lift and lower. Beautiful. And obviously we've all got perfect alignment going on here. Not letting those ankles roll out to the sides or roll in. And you're going to give me one more. And as we get to the bottom, we're just going to swivel the feet together. So you're in your V position. Now that we've had our arms up here for a while and our shoulders are nice and warm, can we slowly maybe drift the biceps a little bit further behind our ears? Just notice as you've done that though that you haven't popped your head forward, okay? To achieve that, keep the head back in line with the spine, working in that mid-back as we lift the heels and lower the heels. And again, lifting and lowering. Good work. Feeling nice and strong and broad through the front of the chest. Back of the shoulders working. Probably feeling a little bit of burn in the legs by now, I'd say as well. Good work. 2 more. Last one. And then heels down, arms down. Reorganize your feet to parallel position. Take the arms out in front of you. Let's just let those shoulders roll up and melt down. Okay. So here you're just going to lift let's lift one leg into tabletop. Or lift it up to, that's it. Okay, and then you're just trying to feel here that you haven't kicked the opposite hip out to the side. Okay, it's nice and straight. And then you place it back down. And then you're lifting on the other side. And back down. All right, let's speed this up, ladies. So we lift. So we're just doing a march in place. And you're just trying to control the shift of weight. You're trying to feel that you're staying pretty well aligned and balanced. One more each side. Actually throw in an extra one so we're level. Okay, and then same thing. All right, so we're lifting up that right leg. Hold it here. Okay, a little bit of tension on the band. The upper body is going to rotate. You're drawing, whoa, holding your balance, drawing your left hand down towards your left hip, and then you come back to center. Leg lowers down, lifting up on the other side, rotating towards your standing leg rather than the bent knee, and then back to center and down. Right, one more each side slow. And then we see how we manage it at a faster pace. Awesome, okay, here we go. We lift, rotate, back and down. 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 One more each side. Last one. Beautiful. Okay, swivel your heels back together. You're now going to place the band along your mid-back. So think base of the shoulders or bra strap sort of area. All right, so just opening up through the chest with this one. So you're going to reach your arms forward, and then you're going to open the arms out wide. Now, as you do that, the band is still attached to the back of your shoulders, and we're using that as a bit of a guidance, as a hinge point. So I want you to feel that your shoulders are melting down into the band, and at the same time your sternum is lifting up towards the ceiling. So you've got a bit of thoracic extension. As you sweep the arms forward, you come back to neutral, and then bend your elbows. Okay? So you're going to exhale as the arms reach forward. Inhale, opening out, finding your thoracic extension, feeling that lift of the chest, and then sweep the arms forward and bring it back in. So exhaling, inhaling, exhaling, inhaling. Okay, you are very welcome to keep your heels down on the floor and do a few more like that. Or you step your feet a tiny bit closer, you squeeze your heels, squeeze your inner thighs. Bottom says a decent hello to you as well doing this, okay? Keep it all switched on, lift up tall, and off we go again. Reach the arms forward, open the legs wide, open the legs, the arms wide, sweep it forward, and back again. Off we go, reach it forward, chest lifting, shoulders down, sweep it forward, and back, and we're gonna do 2 more. So reach, open, reach, and back, last one. Reach, open, reach, and back. Heels down, organising the feet back to parallel. Okay, for the next one, ladies, if you could turn to the side. All right, so this is so you get a better sense of what your body should be doing from the front angle and from the side angle. Okay, so from here, you're going to step your right foot back, so you're in like a big lunge, and your arms are reaching forward at the same time. So you've got this sense of one big long line reaching from your right heel along your spine, out through the crown of your head, and then you're going to step forward again. Okay, we're staying on that side. You're going to go again. You're going to reach, you're going to come back. We get a bit of pace now, ladies. So reach and back, and reach and back. And you start tuning in with your alignment. So you're thinking straight line through the back leg, straight line through the back foot. It's not rolling in or out. You're thinking your front knee going straight over your second toes. Good work. 2 more. On the last one, we stay there. So push back. Okay, so from here, the back knee will end up bending a little bit here, but I want you to think of the movement coming from your pelvis. So you're going to tuck your tail under and flex through the upper back. So you're pushing your right hip forward, hopefully getting a fairly decent stretch in that hip flexor. And then you roll the pelvis back to neutral. You open the arms out to the side and allow yourself a bit of extension. So again, tailbone tucks under, pelvis curls under, the arms reach forward, arms open out, hip opens out. And we'll go 2 more. And opening out, beautiful. And again. Opening out, reach the arms forward, step forward. Okay, other side. All right, so take that big step back, arms reaching forward, find that really strong, energized line, and then you're stepping forward again. All right, so step back and forward, and faster, here we go, and step and forward, reach it back and forward. And again, start now that you've got your pace going, you know what you're doing, checking on your alignment. What's your front knee doing? What's your back ankle doing? Is your back straight? Okay, are you rounding your shoulders? You're going to try not to do that. Good work. 2 more. Staying out on this last one. All right, so from the pelvis, tuck it under, flexing through the upper back as well. So you are allowed to round your shoulders on this one. And then opening the arms out, opening up the pelvis. And tucking the tail under as the arms reach forward. And opening out. Beautiful. Let's go 2 more. And opening out. And last one. And opening out. Fabulous. Step forward. Okay, with the band now. You're just going to make sure it's pretty flat. Okay, find roughly the middle. And you're going to stand on it. And ladies, I'm going to ask you to still turn to the side, okay? Thank you. All right, so you're going to stand on your band. Okay, so we're going to have a go at a squat here. So we're doing the variety wear. I want you to aim to keep your knees directly over your ankles, and it's your hips that are going to move back. Okay, so the hips move back, the arms are going to reach in front of you. You're noticing, if we look at the beautiful Joss and Karen here, that their backs are perfectly straight. They are trying to widen their sit bones, take their bottom a teeny bit further back, and then they're going to come up nice and tall. Awesome. And again, arms reach forward, sit bones widen, back is straight and flat, and come up tall. And go again. I'm just giving them a tad more scrutiny, not that they need it, and come up tall. And going down, and Karen, you're going to open that chest up a tiny, oh, beautiful, and come up tall. All right, 1 more like that. Looking amazing, ladies. I'm so glad I'm not doing that right now. And let's go, last one. Stay down here. Okay, from there, the arms are going to shift to behind the body. You're going to stick that bottom out a little bit more. It wants to feel perky here, guys, really perky. All right, arms up as high as you can. They've got them higher than your ribs, and your neck is nice and straight and in a straight line. Bending at the elbows and extending, working your triceps. Now, if you feel like, I could do lots of these, you tighten up your band, okay? If it's not giving you enough challenge, tighten up. So a few things to be checking on. Obviously leg alignment, I'm talking a lot about that. So knees directly over your ankles, but I really want you to find that flat back position. Okay, don't let the shoulders roll forward. Keep the chest really proud, collarbones open. And yes, there are 4 more. Sorry guys, 4, 3, 2, 1, and come on up. Whew. Okay, so from there, you're going to take your right leg out of the strap. Okay, you're going to have hands to the hips. Do you know what, ladies? I reckon you can face front for this one. I think that's going to be more useful to everybody. All right, so from here, standing up nice and tall, hands to the hips, and you're just trying to feel there's not a massive shift of weight across to the right. So instead, feel like your crown of your head is lifting up to the ceiling. The weight shifts into the right leg, so you're going to have to lift the left one. And then you're going to take that leg out to the side. If you can, it doesn't touch the floor again, or you can have a big toe just kiss the floor. And obviously if you need to regress it, you rest the foot down in between, okay? So doing your best to keep that leg off the floor the whole time. So another 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, adding on. So now with the opposite hand, we're going to have a nice reach out of that opposite hand. So as you lift the leg, opposite hand reaches out and it comes back in front of you, okay? Good work. So feeling like a 70s disco vibe here, bit of Saturday Night Fever going on. So keep that reach. Good work. And 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Stay there. Come on, Joss, get back out there. All right, here we go. That leg is lifting, little pulses. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. Nice job. Okay, you do have another side. So step the other foot in and the other foot out and hands to the hips. Okay, so get that feeling of growing another couple of inches. The weight's going to shift slightly, but you're not letting your hip kick out. You're keeping it under control, and you've shifted the weight now into your left leg. All right, off we go, lifting the right. Looking good. So you're going as high as you can, but with keeping the waist and the hips as level as you can. So you should definitely feel your bottom having a nice big squeeze as that leg kicks out to the side. One more. And then we're going to add the arm. So the opposite arm is going to reach out as the leg extends and then come back. Reaching out and back. So be careful not to snap your band, which has actually happened to just somebody across the room, not in shot. So just be careful. Good work. 2 more. Last one, let's keep it up there and lift. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And bring it down. All right. Step on out. Throw the band to the side. Let's roll down to finish, guys. Take a breath in. And then breathing out, nod the chin, rolling down. You know how to do this. You know where the weight should be in your feet now. Is it easier to get to the floor now? Let the head really hang heavy. A little shake of the head, yes and no. And then take a nice big breath in. Exhale as you roll yourself up. Arms are going to reach out in front of you. Reach up to the ceiling. Lifting up the heels. Tallest version of you. And then circle it round. And then you are done. Well done.